In the vast tapestry of the natural world, some of the most crucial roles are played by the most humble of creatures. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating universe of an unsung hero, an insect of incredible strength, surprising intelligence, and profound ecological importance, the dung beetle. These remarkable insects are nature's ultimate recyclers. Without them, our planet would be a very different and much messier place. Their entire existence revolves around one of the most abundant resources on Earth, animal waste. But what they do with it is nothing short of miraculous. Globally, there are thousands of species, broadly categorized into three main groups based on their ingenious strategies. First, we have the iconic rollers or telecoprids. These are the ones you might picture tirelessly sculpting perfect spheres of dung and rolling them away from the chaos of the dung pile. It's a high-stakes race against competitors, and they push their precious cargo, often many times their own weight, over long distances. Then there are the tunnelers or paracoprids. Instead of rolling their prize away, these efficient engineers dig directly beneath the dung pat, creating a network of tunnels. They drag portions of dung down into these subterranean larders, where they'll feed and raise their young in safety. Finally, we have the dwellers or endocoprids. These are the homebodies of the dung beetle world. They simply move in, living, feeding, and breeding right within the dung pat itself. They might be less dramatic, but their contribution is just as vital. So, what makes a dung beetle so perfectly suited for this unique lifestyle? Let's look at their anatomy. They are built like tiny, armored tanks. Their powerful, often serrated front legs are perfect digging and scooping tools. Their hardened wing cases, the elytra, protect the delicate flight wings underneath, and their strength is legendary. Some species can pull over 1,000 times their own body weight. To put that in perspective, it's like a single human pulling 6 double-decker buses full of people. This immense power is essential for moving dung and excavating tunnels. But it's not just brawn, it's also brains. The most astonishing behavior is the roller's navigation. How do they roll in such a straight line, ensuring the quickest escape from rivals? Scientists have discovered they use celestial cues. During the day, they navigate using the sun and polarized light patterns in the sky. But even more incredibly, at night, certain species use the faint, shimmering band of the Milky Way as their compass. This makes them the only known non-human animal to navigate by our galaxy. It's a feat of celestial navigation that is simply breathtaking. Their diet, of course, is dung. But they're surprisingly picky eaters. They don't just consume the solid waste. They are primarily after the nutrient-rich liquid filled with undigested plant matter and microbes. Using specialized mouthparts, they filter and slurp up this microbial soup, leaving the coarser fibers behind. The life of a dung beetle begins as an egg, laid inside a carefully prepared ball of dung, known as a brood ball. For rollers and tunnelers, the mother beetle meticulously crafts this nursery, packing it with enough food to sustain her offspring through its entire development. Inside this protected sphere, the egg hatches into a larva or grub. It eats, grows, and molts through several stages, all within the confines of its dung home. Once it has consumed enough food, the larva pupates, transforming into an immobile pupa, much like a caterpillar in its chrysalis. During this stage, a radical metamorphosis occurs. The grub-like body is completely reorganized, developing the legs, wings, and armored exoskeleton of an adult. Finally, a fully formed adult beetle emerges from the now hardened soil and dung casing, ready to dig its way to the surface and begin the cycle anew, searching for a fresh dung pat and a mate. The work of these insects has a ripple effect that benefits entire ecosystems. By burying dung, they drastically improve soil health. Their tunnels aerate the ground, allowing water to penetrate more easily. The nutrients from the dung are directly integrated into the soil, acting as a potent natural fertilizer that boosts plant growth. This process is far more efficient than the slow, surface-level decomposition that would happen otherwise. They are also masters of biological pest control. Many flies and internal parasites lay their eggs in fresh dung. By quickly removing and burying the dung, the beetles disrupt the life cycle of these pests, reducing the spread of diseases among livestock and even to humans. Farmers who encourage healthy dung beetle populations on their land often see a significant reduction in pestilent flies. Their impact even extends to our climate. Livestock, particularly cattle, are a major source of methane, a powerful greenhouse gas. Most of this methane is produced by microbes in dung pats left to decompose on the surface. When dung beetles bury the dung, it changes the soil environment, favoring bacteria that produce less methane. By burying dung, they are actively helping to mitigate climate change, one dung ball at a time. The dung beetle's significance isn't just ecological. It's also deeply woven into human culture. In ancient Egypt, the scarab beetle, a type of dung beetle, was a powerful symbol of rebirth and creation. The sight of the beetle rolling its ball of dung across the sand was likened to the sun god, Khepri, rolling the sun across the sky each day. This sacred imagery was everywhere, from protective amulets to intricate hieroglyphs, representing the eternal cycle of life, death, and resurrection. Yet, despite their immense importance, many dung beetle species today face an uncertain future. Modern agricultural practices, such as the use of certain pesticides and anti-parasitic drugs in livestock, can be lethal to the beetles that feed on their dung. Habitat loss and fragmentation also pose a major threat. One particularly vulnerable species is the magnificent Addo flightless dung beetle, found only in a small region of South Africa. As its name suggests, it cannot fly, making it extremely susceptible to habitat changes and unable to disperse to new areas. The survival of this unique species and many others like it depends on our commitment to more sustainable land management practices and conservation efforts. From their mythic status in ancient civilizations to their critical role in modern ecosystems, dung beetles are far more than just humble bugs. They are soil engineers, navigators of the stars, and guardians of environmental balance. The next time you see one of these industrious creatures at work, take a moment to appreciate the colossal impact of this tiny titan. They are a powerful reminder that every creature, no matter how small, has a vital part to play in the health of our planet. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the world of the dung beetle. If you found this fascinating, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into the wonders of the natural world. See you next time.